What's the deal with Thomas Petrou? A couple weeks back, Entertainment Tonight put out an interview with Thomas Petrou about how awesome he thinks he is. Let's go ahead and take a look at this piece of shit.
What's up? Hey, I'm out of the bed frame. Is that good? Is it good?
I do really dumb, dad jokes. That's my whole thing. They do well. I think everyone on the internet kind of knows that I'm like the dad of the house.
Thomas says he's the father of the house. He said specifically, I'm like the dad of the house. Everybody knows this on the internet. However, when I went to the internet to find out where he learned his parenting skills, I couldn't find any trace of his parents, but I did find this line. Thomas Petrou was born on September 2nd, 1998 in the United States. Information about the YouTuber's parents is missing from the web.
It's like everyone knows that I just do TikTok and stuff because it's fun.
Yeah, he just has a TikTok. Then explain this.
I'm not a TikToker. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not an Instagrammer. I'm an entrepreneur.
Nope, never did YouTube or TikTok or Instagram before. Nope, definitely doesn't have a YouTube. Definitely doesn't have a YouTube. Only has one with 183 subscribers that he has done videos. Well, if you look right here, these ones say 4 years ago. And if we go to videos, his most recent one was 3 months ago. We broke up video. 3 months ago was his last video. What happened 3 months ago? What happened 3 months ago? What happened 3 months ago? That's right, folks. The Hype House happened. He's been doing other things. Slave driving, mostly. And then we find an Instagram post with 563 followers. 563,000 followers. Jesus. And he don't post. No, there's just one recent one there with Charlie right there, because how long has he been around Charlie? Oh, probably about 3 months. Alright, so, and then, oh no, we don't do TikToks. There's no TikTok. Nope. Thomas Petrou only has 3.2 million followers on TikTok. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm a business person, and that's all I really care about. Like, I want to make sure that these kids go as far as they can in their personal lives and careers, and that's my priority.
Hold the phone, folks. I think I've figured it out. I've got his business plan down, and I'm going to go ahead and explain it to you like I understand it. This is how you do it. You got to find a bunch of white, entitled rich kids, and you have to exploit them. You got to make sure they're pretty. This is very, very, very important. All right? Ugly, white, rich kids won't work. Then you make them dance, lip sing, and while they're doing all that, you create some badass merch, and you sell it on the internet. Damn! Where do I sign up?
I don't think that a house would work without someone like me. I'm very entrepreneurial, so
Didn't you get kicked out of a similar house called Team 10? However, I'm pretty sure that was their fault. Because you're a sweet-ass entrepreneur.
I think of things that nobody else thinks of.
Yep, the things he thinks of that no one else thinks of is to maximize his profits by making teenagers work for him. Then he creates merch that he probably has no rights to. But that don't matter. You can put anything on Teespring.
Every time you put a shirt on, every time you wear something of the brand, you have to understand you're putting it out there for the world. Every product you buy, everything you put a swipe up for, everything you promote, you're losing money. These kids don't realize that. I want to see these kids not get taken advantage of.
No, folks. He does not want other people to take advantage of these kids. He wants to exploit these kids himself. You gotta understand, he's making insane profits, forcing these kids to make 20-second videos.
I didn't post content for like a week, and he was like, I'm not letting you eat until you post a video. So yeah.
So it was by force?
Yeah.
On TikTok, he's using their hard work and he's profiting off of it. No, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. That's completely ethical. Now, can you call TikTok hard work? Let's see. Whew, that kind of was hard work. Man.
A household ever since my previous experiences with I took a lot of inspiration from Team 10 and from Jake.
He took his inspiration from Jake. That's a proper role model.
How does Jake Paul treat people off camera, on camera? How does he treat them when nobody's around? How does he treat people honestly? Emilio even unfollowed me. Fans were telling me Emilio unfollowed me, and I'm like, I don't even understand what's going on, because there I am sitting and I'm going, this has got to be a prank, this has got to be fake. And I click it and it opens up and I start watching this video and they start talking about how Jake was bullying them and abusing them and being mean to them and pranking them. And I was just watching this like, this makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense. Now to move on to the part about Jake. Out of the months that I went to that house, out of the times I went to that house, Jake has never, ever been mean to these kids. Ever. He has been nothing but nice to them.
That's right. Jake Paul is a saint. He's not a bully. He don't prank people. He's not mean. God.
This morning, everyone was asleep, so Justin and I were like, yo, let's vacuum their faces off.
Yo, what's poppin', Jake Paul? They don't have an outlet. I know, it's weird.
That's normal behavior.
You gotta do something!
This is what it takes to be famous. You gotta be a bully.
No, I'm done. Done.
Now we don't have to shower, we're clean.
I feel like the Martinez twins don't know what a vacuum is, so they didn't know what was happening. You guys are just chilling because you're like, it's just a vacuum. But I think they thought it was some sort of alien device.
A super nice dude. I wish I was friends with him.
Their balcony door is open. I have to make it through there. Oh, you'll do it.
If you don't know, Jake Paul's also a financial genius. You can check that out right up here right now. Oh no!
Prank horse, baby!
Yeah, that's totally not being mean and destroying people's stuff. Totally fine. Everybody should be fine with that. Jake Paul's an awesome dude. So if you're going to pick a mentor and you want to start a social media house, the guy you should be like is Jake Paul. So Thomas Petrou, good job picking an awesome mentor.
And then I just saw where I could change it and tweak it and turn it into something different, a little bit better in some ways. When we were focusing on building this up, we were focused on more of the family bond.
When he says family bond, I'm sure what he means is, it means to have a house full of teenagers that are directed by a 22-year-old jackass. How could this not be a recipe for success?
More of the collaborative effort. We want to be the PG version. We want to be the Disney version, the Nickelodeon version. We want to be the positive.
Yep, nothing says positivity like moving a bunch of teenagers into a home and forcing them to dance and lip sync so you can make money. Or you don't eat.
I didn't post content for like a week, and he was like, I'm not letting you eat until you post a video. So
The people that are open to everybody, that don't is all about, literally, like, it sounds silly, but just making a good environment where everyone loves each other.
Uh-huh. They're all in love with each other. Except Daisy Keech, one of the original founders and the only person to have enough money to get them started, has sued the Hype House. Basically what's going down here is Daisy is the only person who had the money to lease the home for all these rich entitled kids to go live in, so Thomas Petrou could begin his great exploitation of teenagers to make his riches. Oh yeah. However, that probably wasn't a problem for Daisy. The problem Daisy had was that Thomas completely left her out of all business decisions, which is kind of insane since that was his bankroll. Just proving he's a complete dipshit. Yeah.
No one here is signed to the Hype House. Like, that's not a thing. We don't take a percentage of anyone's careers. But
No.
I feel like that's where we're different, and that's why we have such a good bond, and that's why we're all such close friends and family.
Super good
We don't
bond.
wanna take a percentage because it ruins the relationship, and that's where you get a lot of stuff behind people's backs.
That's right. Thomas Petrou never burns bridges. Unless if you count how he took Daisy Keech's money, but then told her to go fuck herself. Yeah, maybe he is a douche. Listen, folks, there's no reason to continue on with the rest of this ET interview. I have learned all I need to know about Thomas Petrou. So, I was concerned if others felt the same way I did. So I went and looked in the comments below the video that we just watched together. And yep, most felt the same way. Check these out. So what have I learned from Thomas Petrou? It is perfectly fine to exploit teenagers and treat them like piles of crap, forcing them to dance and lip sync at 20-second intervals 2 or 3 times a day. That's an insane amount of work. And it's perfectly okay to earn money off of someone else's clout. You're a super duper entrepreneur, douchebag.